Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And here I have an article for you guys straight from Verizon's News Center. I'll leave a link to it in the description so you guys can check it out. So this partnership or collaboration that Verizon and Ericsson are going through for a 5G feature is very important. And I will say this, in the time of testing that I've used T-Mobile, Verizon, and AT&T, I have yet, at least in my region, I have yet to see any other carrier besides T-Mobile have as low of latency. And that's AT&T and Verizon. Haven't seen it. I've seen single-digit latency times on T-Mobile. I haven't even come close to that on any of the other carriers in this region. So Verizon and Ericsson collaborate on innovative 5G feature to enhance user experience. Low latency, low loss, scalable throughput, L4S capabilities enable higher performance for demanding customer solutions that require an enhanced quality of service. Low latency is a very, very, very important part of the overall entire connection. You can have 1 gig worth of downlink throughput, but if you have 100 milliseconds or 200 milliseconds of a latency, that connection will still feel sluggish and slow. The latency is a huge part of everything. You can still be literally 50 megabits per second, 60, 70, 80, and the connection feels laggy and sluggish because of the latency. So this is a very important feature that Verizon is collaborating on with Ericsson, and I hope this gains big scale very soon because this is very, very, very important. Verizon and Ericsson recently completed a trial of advanced low latency, low loss, scalable throughput L4S capabilities that will optimize Verizon's 5G network for more robust solutions like interactive video, remote control of industrial processes, augmented reality, and virtual reality. Those pieces are very important when it comes to low latency. When you go to augmented reality, you want to do these remote surgeries, you need the lowest latency possible no matter what. While the first wave of 5G saw massive network infrastructure deployments, increased 5G adoption, and rapid ecosystem building, the second wave of 5G era will be categorized by widespread innovative build on speed, massive capacity, low latency, security, and reliability. So I would say, from a T-Mobile perspective, they're now about 4 years in on this overall 5G build. Really, it's been longer since they started the low band in 2017, 2018. So T-Mobile should be on the verge of shifting and moving towards what we will probably know as 5G Advanced or 5G Plus, whatever they're going to call it. And Verizon is probably also going to shift towards that. Verizon just has a bit more work on their hands because they are still so far behind when it comes to scale of NR. They have the C-band at scale now, and it's getting even bigger by the day. But in order to offer all of these robust wireless services on NR, new radio, 5G, it has to come with the standalone core, which Verizon recently announced that most of that work is done. Then you have to shift to voice over NR, which I'm sure is coming too. And then you got to shift all of your LTE bands. You got to refarm and move that to 5G. That's a lot of work. That's ongoing work. Not just on the network side, but also the sales reps. They got to upgrade these devices, get customers into new phones. So it's an overall effort, team effort from everyone. But the fact that Verizon is getting this started with Ericsson shows good faith. I'm sure they got something going with Samsung as well for their side of things. And low latency is going to be a big factor as we move forward in the 5G era. So make sure you guys stay tuned for more. Like, share, subscribe if you're new. Follow my social media outlets. This is Tyrone with Tech Life, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.